Hey guys, how you doing? It's Beth. All right, we have so much to do. So, first, a couple of quick announcements. First, Mandy, I'm gonna get your thing out. I swear to God, I am. I just haven't done it yet, and I'm so sorry. But Monday, okay. And then Kathy, who's Scrappy K, 523. Again, your package. It's like halfway done. I don't know what I'm doing. But it's going out. Misha, I got a paper pad for you. I'm so excited. Wait, I'll tell you that. Okay. And then to Margaret White, Maggie, who started doing videos, and I'm so excited. I watched your videos, loved the wreath, holy crap, and the altered bottle. So I didn't buy gesso, but I know if I get gesso and water and mix it, then I'm going to get that crack thing, supposedly. I don't know. I'm going to try it. So everyone needs to go to Margaret White's channel and check out what she's made. She's doing her videos and she's doing awesome. I'm so excited. Okay, that's it for that. Now, I've been a little depressed because, as everybody knows, Michael's was having like this huge sale this week. And everybody was doing their haul videos of Michael's. And I couldn't go. And it was really making me kind of sad. Like, I wouldn't even watch the videos. I would, go on. And, oh, I wanted to show you also because I just wanted to apologize again about not commenting. I'm still having the whole internet issues. Has anyone been to Stonehenge, in England? Because I believe that if you were there and you noticed a piece missing, it's because it's actually sitting in my other room. I call it a computer. I don't think it's actually a computer. I believe that it is part of an ancient, the ancient civilization, maybe from the Renaissance period. Who knows? All I know is that the computer is like slower than molasses, so I can't even like use it. So this is what I have. This is my little e-reader thing, and I'll show you what I get to do on this. Okay, so I'm going to come out. This is what I have. Now, I don't know if you can see with the light, but there is a button for YouTube. Let me move this. Oh, me, I just broke my lamp. Okay, so does everybody see that right there? It says YouTube. This is what I push. Okay, no. No, really, I do. I push it. Okay, and then I can get videos up. So I can watch the videos. The problem is I can't get to my channel. I can't see my inbox or my personal messages or anything. So I can watch videos and I can actually push on one and make a comment, but then I can't see, a comment to me. So this is what I'm dealing with, and that is why I apologize for not commenting to people as often as I should. I try to squeeze in on my way to work, or, if my boss goes out or whatever, I'll try to, do a quick message. But I am just really unable to, do it. So I apologize for that. But what I've noticed when I go on my e-reader at night is that everybody and their brother has been to Michael's, and it was making me very upset because I could not go. Finally, last night, I told my husband, I'm like, I'm making those card box things that Peggy, who is JP Peggy 2, Just Perfect Peggy 2, she showed us how to make them. And I thought, oh, wouldn't it be so cool to put like a charm or something inside, that kind of goes along with the theme of the card. So when they open it, besides the sentiment, there's something in there, a little something. So I said, I told Wayne, I have to go to Michael's, just to get, for this weekend for my craft fair, the charms. But I didn't just get those. Okay, so anyway, so this is the thing. Okay, so I bought stuff and I'm going to do a haul video, which, you know what, it's so depressing. So this is what I decided when I was at Michael's. I bought extra stuff because I know that there are some of my subscribers out there who are like me, who could not get to Michael's. either for financial reasons, health reasons, you're just too darn busy. So I'm going to have a giveaway, and this really is on the honor system because, you know, I mean, really, how do I know? Other than the fact that the people who've done haul videos, I know you've been to Michael's. But I really want to keep this to people who have not been to Michael's, who cannot get to Michael's, who will not go to Michael's. I'm going to have 2 winners, and I'll show you what you're going to get. So if you have not, can't, whatever, get to Michael's, comment on this video. And just say, you know, been sick, have no money. You don't have to go into a whole long thing, because quite frankly, I can't answer. It's so depressing. But just so I'll know, you know, to put your name in, and I'm going to have a drawing, probably Monday night, I think. And I'll pick 2 winners who will get stuff that I got at Michael's. So that you don't feel left out, because I know what it feels like, and it's so sad. So, you know, if you've been to Michael's, all I'm asking, if you could just give people who aren't able to, you know, kind of a break and let them have a chance. You know, obviously I can't know for sure if you've been or not, and I'm not certainly going to go to your house and check out, you know, your bags and receipts. Although it would be nice, wouldn't it, to visit and all that? Okay, no, I can't do it. All right, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, so first, and it really was fun. I was so excited. And do you know that Joann's next week, all their paper pads are like $9.99 or something? The Baby Jane one that I was like, oh, I have to get 2 because they'll never make them again in their whole life, you know, whatever. Yeah, they're on sale. Whatever. I'm fine. I'm okay. It's not a problem. Okay, so they had these bags, 13 of them, for $3.99. So, of course, I had to get 2 packages of them because I was thinking, you know, for the crafts fair, you know, when someone, not if, but when they buy, I'll have something really pretty to put them in. Because I put them in the vintage bags now, but I kind of really like those vintage bags and I don't want to use them. So I thought I would use these. Not that I would ever sell 26 items, but, you know, if I did, that would be nice. But anyway, $3.99 a piece. You can't go wrong. Okay, sorry. All right, paper. $5. I know! Oh my God, okay. Misha, did I already tell you that I have a paper pad here? Because remember I said if I ever got to Michael's and I got the $5 paper pad, I was sending one to you because Misha, as you know, Scraps and Things One, loves paper almost, if not as much as I do. I don't know. Do you bring your paper to bed with you? I know I do. But I promised her that if I did. So I did go in. I called first just to make sure. And they did have some. So I got the Carnival stack. DCW Carnival stack. And it's, I know you guys, everybody's been to Michael's but me probably, right? Oh, sorry, here. Okay, here we go. Cute paper. I don't know if you can see it. Is anybody seeing any of this? I know I can't. I think I have to have my glasses checked. Oh! Okay, sorry. I'm afraid of heights, so it means absolutely nothing to me, bud. Anyway, so I got this. I actually got 2 of these. I got 2 of these. My coffee on the stove. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I got Nana's Nursery, which I thought, I can't open it. You can see the paper. That, you know, because the pinks and stuff would be cute, like maybe for the, either for babies or for like the ballet, the recital stuff, you know, the cards that I'm doing. You just gotta peek there, sorry. Okay. Then, La Creme stock, which is pretty much all, you know, the blacks and the creams. Very pretty. Ever so pretty. I can't even stand it. Love it. I do. Okay, so I got that one. I got Natural, which this one is not going to be in the giveaway. I'm just telling you that now. Because I need these colors. I don't know why, but I do. I don't know why. Okay, you can't see a thing. But you know what? Go to Michael's. And then this one, which I know everybody has got. Okay, so the two winners that I pick are going to get one of these pads of paper for $5. Ah! Okay, no, you don't have to pay me $5, but I'm just saying, you know, you're going to get one of these pads. And you can tell me which one you want. Now, there are two of the carnival ones. The natural one I need, so that one you're not getting. I'm sorry. You know what? I can only do so much, really. Oh, man. Okay. This stack here, nursery, and this one here. Okay. So, Misha, PM me which one you want, and then I'll pull the winners, and you'll get to, you know, just tell me which pad you want. Okay? So you're going to get that. One pad. One huge pad of paper. Because really, isn't it like so depressing when you can't, you know, you see it and you want it and you can't get it. Okay. So then, I got these chipboard albums. They're so cute, right? The little Easter baskets. I think they were like 30 cents or something. Some crazy amount. Maybe 24. I don't know. You know what? They're as crazy as the people at the thrift store with the whole number thing. I don't know what's going on over there. But anyway, so each one will get one of these. These weren't on sale, but, you know, I thought they were really cute, the paper. Okay, so that. And then I know everyone's been seeing these glitter things. So I got two of these, which I'm going to give to somebody. You know, to two people. The only two paper pads I could find that were full, complete paper pads. This lighting is not good. Is it good? You can tell me, because, you know, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Is that better? I don't know. I don't know. This one is for her, and this one is Sweet Girl. They were on clearance for $3.49. That's not bad, eh? I know. Very cute. Double-sided. Yeah, double-sided. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, hold on here. Hold on, people. Okay, you know what? You get the idea, right? Paper. Okay. So you're going to get, you know, each one of you will get one of these. They had these wooden things, which are so pretty. It doesn't even have to be for Easter. I didn't even think of an egg until I looked around at the other things that were around it, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, this is Easter. Because they're so pretty. They're, you know, wooden. So you can, you know, paint them or decoupage them. Something. Okay, so you're going to get those. They had stamps on clearance. Like 30 cents. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Okay, so you'll each get a stamp. You'll each get, they had these on sale. I think they were like 79 cents. So they're black, but they're like lace on a roll. Okay, so you'll get that. And then these, which I had gotten these, I think, from Kathy. Scrapbook K523. Kathy, did you send me some of these? Because I love them. So I saw these, and I'm like, oh, I have to get these too. You know, because you need bling. And then this was on clearance for $1.49. There's two in here, so I'm going to just open it and put one in each thing. And then the, these are, I don't know what these are. But they were like on clearance too. They're like teeny little sticker things for something, and I don't know what. And then I have other stuff that I will include, so it's a nice, you know, a nice package. But that's the stuff, the big paper and the mini, you know, the 6x6, and then the other stuff that everyone has been showing. And, oh, I forgot. And you're each going to get one of these punches too. Same thing. Okay. So, again, totally, you know, on the honor system. I know who, you know, who my subscribers are. No, I'm only kidding. How do I know? But, you know, I'm relying on you to, you know, and because really, you know, not all of us are as fortunate as others, and cannot get to one for whatever reason. And, you know, I really, knowing how I felt, you know, and I didn't even watch the videos because it was so depressing. So I just, you know, I hate for people to feel bad. So that's why I kind of, you know, bought some stuff so that I can at least share, you know, with a couple of people. If I had the money, honest to God, I would have bought out the store and I would just send it off into the world for everyone to enjoy. But I can't. Okay, so having said that, let me show you the other stuff that I got. Let me just quickly move this out of the way ever so quickly, people. Okay, we're moving along. Okay, so then I got this one, this punch. How pretty is that, eh? Okay, and this is $5.99. This was $5.99. The EK Success. So that was a good deal. I like that. I don't know. Right there. Okay. Then I got this paper stack, but I think there's some pages missing or something. I don't know. But it's cute because I thought, oh, you know, when I do my envelopes maybe for the teachers. See? I always think of Kim because she's such a great teacher. Kimbo Creation. She also has that other channel or a different name. KWI. You so confuse me, Kim. I don't know who you are. Are you more than one person? I don't know. I love your videos. And I love those, the charger plates that you made to put outside your classroom. I can't wait for you to do that one. You're going to show us your, you know, your classroom. I love that. Okay, anyway. So, I think of that. I think of you when I see teacher stuff. Okay, so this is this paper pad. And I don't know. I think I paid like $1 something for it. Really, it was like that cheap. It's so great. Okay, then I was walking along. Oh, and then they had the, these were on sale. I want to say 50% off, maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll include one of these for each of the winners, too. Okay. So then I, you know, I was having this bright idea about putting things inside the boxes. So, Recollections was having, you know, a sale. I think it wasn't 60% on this stuff. I think it was only 40%. It rang up at like $2.39 or something like that for these. So, I got these and these and these. So I thought I could put a couple in, you know, just to, you know, I don't know, so that they have something to get when they open up their box. But then I went into the back and, you know, where our clearance stuff is. I'm looking for a place. And they had all of these things, which are so cute. And actually, people have sent me a few of these. And I love them. And these were on clearance. Normally, they're $2.99 on clearance for 79 cents. So even if I put like 2 or whatever, you know, I mean, you can't go wrong. So I got like this one here, which is a baby one. Should I shut off the light? I just need everyone to tell me what to do. Okay, that's better, right? Can you see me? Oh my God, you know what? I do look better in the dark, don't I? Okay, seriously, I'm going to just have to stay in the dark always. Look at, I've already lost 20 pounds. No, I'm like it. Okay, so I got these. I'm going to go so quick. Quick as a bunny because I have so many of them. I don't know what I was thinking. But then I was thinking Christmas, you know. But birthday, look at the teacups, you know, if I do like for friends or something. This is a baby one. These are wicked cute. These are for, these are utensils. Forks and spoons and knives. Funny. Okay. This one is wedding. Oops. Christmas. See, again, you know, I can't just do a few, see how it goes. No, I have to like buy them all out. I don't know what it is in my head that makes me feel like I'm gonna miss the boat. Maybe I did miss a boat like in another life, and that's why I feel this way. What is this? I have no idea, but it looks like there's the tower, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is in there, and the Eiffel Tower. So this must be some kind of a travel one. And then these. And then look at these butterflies. How pretty is that? And then musical things. I'm not that musically inclined. Although, you know what? I could have been a singer. Yep. Just missed the boat on that one too, because they put Ruth instead of Beth when they were putting up the list for the chorus in high school. I might have told you that story. My kids are always making fun of me, calling me Ruth. Yeah, I love those kids. Okay, so then I got these, and I think I got a few of these, which are so cute. They're the hats, the mortarboard hats, you know, and the diplomas. These are crayons, gingerbread and gingerbread house, more baby or whatever, I don't know. Oh, more graduation. More graduation. More utensils. Okay. So, oh, crap. More. Telling you, it's like, really? You can't just try it out first and see if it's even worth it? And then more gingerbread. I don't even know if you can see them. But they're cute. Can you see that? Is it too dark? Because I'm feeling good about myself right now. I don't know how you're feeling. All right, anyway. And then I also got, oh, pink lace. Maybe what I'll do is I'll see if you like pink or black. Because I don't really care. I'm easy. You know. I know you know. And I know. And then everyone had, I've seen like you guys got the boxes of the wooden recollections embellishment things. I did not see that anywhere. And believe me, I was in Michael's for about 5 hours. I went after work and I just got home this morning. That's how long I was in there. Could not find those anywhere, but I did find this one package, just one lonely little package of butterfly, wooden butterfly veneer. So I'm going to open them and divide those up too, so that you can have some of those, whoever the two winners are. Okay, and then these also will go. I'll make like a, oh crap! What is Karen? JB Lady Scrapper. She calls them. What do you call those bags? The goodie bags. Not their goodie bags. They're some kind of bags. Man, you know what? This is the problem is I'm old. I'm getting older by the second, and I believe that early onset dementia has happened to me. Because I can't remember anything. Oh, and I got more. You know what? Sometimes I wonder about myself. Oh, and I got one of these for me. Maybe I'll send it out to somebody. I don't know. Okay. And then they had these were on sale, clearance, for 99 cents. This, I know in the light, you can't, you're like, okay, Beth, 2, black, but it's not. One is chunky, aged black. I saw the word aged, and I'm like, oh, I feel you, babe, I feel you. So I had to get it, because I'm like, oh, you know, we're like a team, that embossing powder and I. And this is, okay, really? Lapis. Opaque lapis. For normal people, it's blue. If you're going to get fancy on me, okay, it's lapis. Go. There. Figure that one out. And then they had their ink pads 50% off, so I got this one. This was like $2.99 on, you know, 50% off, so $1.50. And it's, well, I don't know what it is, but we know it's silver. It's like, okay. And then I got these. I don't know. I don't know how much these were. I'll add these two in my little goodie bag, whatever they're called. There's a special bag, not a bag of bling. Man. Now it's going to bug me. Oh, and then I got one of these Art of Cake things because Karen, again, you know, all of you, you're making me crazy with these things. So I bought them. There was one that was a 10, but I made one of my cards was a, if you open it, it says play now, sleep later. And it had buttons. It was like a kitty kind of thing, but it was more, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, honest to God. But there was a sticker that I had in there that was a bingo one. And then there was one of these things that hung, and it had a number 10. And I thought, oh, you know, there's a 10 on a bingo card. So I put it in there to see what it would be like, you know, to open it up. And not so good. Yeah. So I don't know if that's going to actually work. But I do have a crap load of these boxes. So maybe if I put a lot in, it'll make more of an effect. But just the one rolling around in there, it wasn't such a good idea. But you know what? You live and you learn. And I have these anyway. Okay. And then, because I have the glossy accents, and Darla G, who does those amazing things with her wood, also Heather at Ideas to Come, did a video on her biscuits and, you know, altering her biscuits. Thank you so much for doing that. But anyway, one of the other things that I noticed that, you know, Darla and others have been using is this antique Mod Podge. So now I have regular Mod Podge. I have that decoupage stuff, and now I have this. I got to be able to do something. You know what? I mean, eventually I'm going to have enough to just do something. Now I have to get the gesso because Margaret White was, you know, showing us her bottle, which is so unbelievably gorgeous. You have to go to her channel and see that. And gesso and water. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to get it. I don't even know what gesso is. I'm hoping that it'll say it on the bottle because I don't even know where to look for it. And then I got 2 more of the stamps, which I really love, but I mean, okay, if you're the winner and you say, oh, I really want the jar one, I'll give it to you because I love you guys. And I wouldn't feel right if you were, oh man, I really want that one. So, you know, you can choose which one you want. I'm not going to say you have to have that one or this one. You know what? We'll talk. Okay, and then I got these. These were also the Recollections, and they were like 40% off. So I don't know how much they were. I don't know where the receipt is. But anyway, they were cheap anyway. And so again, I was thinking, oh, I'll put it inside the box. So I have all this crap to put inside the boxes. I just don't have enough boxes to put them in yet. And then I have some stuff going for Scrap and Grace because her mom is a breast cancer survivor, as we all know. And I saw these and I thought of her because I have a bag. I have stuff I've put together, and I actually made a frame that has like the pink ribbon and whatever. I did ask Scrap and Grace to message me her address so that I could send this all out to her, and she hasn't messaged me back yet, which is fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm only kidding. They're yelling at me. I'm sorry. I just stopped for a second there. Did it look like I went off? I'm okay. I think they're yelling that it's like dinner time or something. I don't know. Anyway, so if anybody knows her, I believe she's probably in front of the TV watching The Walking Dead, which I am not watching because I don't like the governor. Okay, anyway, so I got this. Okay, now, oh, and then I got, oh, here's my receipt. I was looking for this. That's so funny. Okay, no, hold on. I have no idea what's what. Okay, so those were $3.99. The Hope ones were $3.99. The laces, $79. Okay, yeah. The butterfly, I don't know what that means. Okay, you know what? I don't know. $3.49, 6x6. Oh, that was $1.79 was the school 6x6 paper pad. Just as you know. And then they had, as you know, these for $2.89 or something like that. No. Yeah. Normally like 5 something or whatever. So I got 3 of them. And I thought, oh, I'll put like, you know, my themed ones in one and my holiday paper in another, if I ever get that organized. Now I have a story to tell you quickly about what happened to me at Michael's last night. So I buy things as is a lot, you know, like especially certain stores. I don't know, do you guys get Bed Bath & Beyond? I don't know. But they have beautiful things. They sell all kinds of things, dishes and, you know, towels and sheets, things like that. A little on the high end for me, but if you go in the back, they have the clearance and they have as is. Now the thing about it is that they'll tell you, they'll say, you know, 2 dishes are missing, glass is cracked, picture not in frame, you know, sham is missing, whatever. So you know, and you can make a decision based on that information whether or not you want to pay, you know, the low price and have what you have. And Michael's has a lot of as-is stuff, and it's open and you can see it and you can decide, do I want it, don't I want it, you know, based on what's wrong with it. So I have been wanting for the longest time, and of course it's one of those things like the ATG gun that I just couldn't justify paying for, but I really wanted, and that was this! Now Big Lots, just so you know, is having a sale starting on Saturday, I think. They have a rolling thing, not Recollections obviously, but for $20. Okay, but they had this, I was there. It was all taped up, as you can see. And all it said was, as is, $18.74. So I asked, there was a woman over there, and I said, why is it, you know, what's wrong with it? Why is it as is like this? And she wasn't really sure. I said, well, is there any way we can just look? I mean, if there's a few drawers missing, I don't have a problem with that. I can live with, you know, 3 or 4 less drawers. You know, if the wheels don't work or they're missing, I can deal with that. If the frame is a little bent, no problem. I just need to know, you know, so I can decide. Because especially now, this week, the 60% off of their storage stuff, what is it, like $30 to get one of these? But, you know, I figured for $18.74, if it's, you know, like I said, a few things missing. Okay, so she puts it on the big counter where the frames are, and she opens it up and she looks in and she's like, it looks like everything is here, and she pulls stuff out and she said, you know, the reason that it's as is because the box was damaged. It had been opened and it was taped. So I said, oh, okay, that's great. Wow, okay, so I bought it. Now, as you know, as is, there's no going back. I mean, once you buy it, it's yours. You cannot return it. So I get home all excited. It's now like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And, you know, I'm just getting home. And first thing I do, I don't even eat dinner. That's how excited I was. And I open it up. And everything is there except for one side. This whole railing thing here. Which pretty much, without that, nothing else matters. Like, how do you do anything with it? So I call the store. And I said, you know, I just bought this, and I had, you know, a woman who worked there, you know, looked at it and it told me that everything was in there, and the reason that it was as is because the box was, you know, damaged. And she said, okay, hold on. So she came back like 10 minutes later, and she's like, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. It's as is, and you take it as is. I said, well, you know what? How about can I talk to the manager? You would be so proud of me, because I am not like this. But you know what? I don't like when there's injustice in the world. There, I said it. You know, it's not right. Like, at least say something, you know, because it can't be used at all, you know. So I said to the manager, I said, you know, I understand that it's as is, and you buy it, and you keep it. But usually, you know, there's some indication as to why it is as is. And I said, this woman, you know, opened it, looked at it, and explained, you know, and said that the reason was that the box was damaged. So just as an announcement, personal, no, not personal, not a safety announcement. Holy crap. I can't think. Public. Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to have to redo that. No, forget it. You know what? I don't have time. Okay. It's a public service announcement. That's what it is. She told me. if you go to the back and you see an as-is box that is boxed up, it's not because the box is damaged or has been opened. Ever. They would never do it just because of a box. She said, we do not have to sell anything for its intended use. What it was meant for is for people who already have it, who want more drawers, which I don't really understand why you would need more drawers because you can only fit so many anyway. But okay. I said, totally understand what you're saying. The thing is that that's not what I was told, and that's not what I thought it was, or else I wouldn't have bought it, because I don't already own one, so having all these drawers isn't going to do me any good. So she was very nice after me having to go through this over and over again, which is really, you know what, I've worked in the service industry. I mean, since I was 18, I've worked 2 jobs. I worked in stores. I was in the front, on the front desk of a hotel. You know, especially like Michael's, it's a big store. I just spent like $159 in that store, and she was going to be like, you know, no for $18, and potentially, you know, lose a customer, which just was like so weird to me. I just didn't understand it anyway. But she's like, you know what, we have another one in the back, and if there is a rail there, I will let you have it. If you come right now, I'll give it to you this time. So just so you know, and I got it, and it's downstairs. I can't show it to you, but it works perfectly now. I'm so excited for 1874. But just so you know, if you see a box, it's not because of it's been opened. There's definitely going to be something very wrong with it. So just keep that in mind, because I did not know that. You know, I'm used to being told, you know, at least a little bit, given a hint as to why it's as is, and I wasn't. So, okay, I have nothing else to say. So that's everything, I think, that I got at Michael's. I also got the wooden tags, which I don't have with me here, from Pick Your Plum, which, you know, I'm trying. Alexis, 2009 Lexus 99. She's the one that got me hooked on Pick Your Plum. But you have to get in quick. You have to go right in the morning and hope for the best. And I also ordered the tags from Peachy Cheap, which is so funny because I sold like a whole box of tags on my D-stash. Now I got more. I don't know why. I don't need them. But anyway, okay, so that's everything, I think. Okay, so again, just to reiterate, Monday night, I am going to pull 2 winners to get the Michael's thing. Yeah, I'm going to be just 1 second. I'm almost done, honey. To get the Michael's packages. Okay. Totally on the honor system, people. Come on, can't we all just get along? We're just going to, you know, and if you know someone who is one of my subscribers, you have to be a subscriber, because, you know, it's for the people that, you know, I'm thanking you, and I appreciate you watching my videos. So, you know, it's better, you know, I kind of have to do that. So I'm sorry, but there you go. So if you haven't been able to go, just comment me, say, you know, I've been sick, I have no money. Just so I know, you know, you don't have to write a whole big thing. Just that. And I will put your name in for the drawing Monday night. Okay? I think that's everything. I'm so excited. I'm so excited with all my stuff. I'm going to go decoupage something. I don't know what. Something. I'm so happy. All right. So everyone have a great weekend. I'm not going to be able to talk to you before then because, you know, my fair, and I have to clean up a little bit. No, I'm not going to. You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go start making stuff because I have so much fun doing that, even though I'm really bad. Oh, one other thing, which I think is so funny. And you guys can just shut me off at any time. You know that, right? You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. Believe me, I'd be shutting myself off too. But I was watching, because I wasn't watching the haul videos. I do watch, like, when I see people who've made mini scrapbooks and stuff, because I like to see, you know, how people do things and get ideas and stuff. And this one woman, she was English, from England, I guess. And she was showing her mini album, and she's going through it, and she's like, yes, and, you know, and I got this idea from Kathy Orta, who, you know, I love Kathy Orta. I love her tutorials. Anyway, and she's going through and she's like, and then she showed this envelope one and she said, and I got this one from Beth at Beth's scrapbook room. Can you believe that? That was the funniest. I was laughing. I was like, okay, does she really not know that I have no clue what I'm doing? Did she not see the tutorial, the little video that I did where I was like literally throwing the stuff up in the air and saying, I don't know what I'm doing? Obviously not, because she, you know, I don't know, she used my name, which I'm very happy. Thank you. You know, that's great. It wasn't my idea. It was Kathy Orta's idea. Kathy Orta is like amazing. Anyway, her and Darla and JP Peggy. Just perfect Peggy. She is amazing. All right, so I think that's everything. Ooh, 40 minutes. Jesus, really? Okay, I'm so sorry. I know, I missed you guys so much. That's the thing, is I missed you guys so much. Okay, goodbye. I can't talk to you anymore. I gotta go. All right, goodbye.